First for Los Angeles. Schroeder is out there with Matthews. And at the center position, an impressive combination of size and skill. The 7'1" Spaniard, Marc Gasol. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the 4. And for the Suns, then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Saric in at the 4. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, you know, I tell you what, guys, it's a tough road to hoe when you're trying to rebuild in the Western Conference. There's just no room or margin for error, and teams pile on while you're down.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points. Well, what I like about him, Kevin, is he knows who he is. I mean, he's an energy guy. Plays with a physicality about him, just toughness and grit. And he knows that's his ticket to playing time on the floor. And he does his best every single night.
Yeah, and I also love the way he can torture a defense by using the good old-fashioned pick and roll. When they execute it well, and he's on the receiving end of the pass, mark it up. It's 2 points.
And back to the Suns in the West, they did finish with the worst record in the conference. They managed only 17 wins, Steve, against other teams in the West.
And that wasn't the worst mark, but it was close. The Suns' problem was that they didn't have a huge inside presence for long stretches of the season. And when you lack depth against teams with tough power forwards or centers out west, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Good job there recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
From deep. No good from Schroeder. Gasol kicks to Schroeder. The feed to LeBron. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Schroeder off a pick from Davis. The drive by LeBron. 5 to shoot. And it's Davis with the jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Paul outside. Here's Eaton. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Suns shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Well, you look back at a season ago, this is a club that made 78% of its shots from the free throw line. So very comfortable with that stripe.
So he gets them both. The Lakers with the ball. Outside Matthews. Back to LeBron. The 3 ball hits the bucket.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Paul, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter.
And, you know, for the Lakers last season, a lot of turmoil. And you think about the coaching change, but it wasn't just that. It was a whole system change as well. And the front office felt the Princeton offense they started using wasn't working out. So they were in a state of flux all season long.
Now here's LeBron. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Bridges with the board. LeBron's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And going back to the Princeton offense that Clark mentioned, Steve, tell us about that offense and why do you think it didn't work out?
Well, they only gave it 5 games, Kevin. I mean, Mike Brown was 1 and 4 when he got fired. And that's impossible to install an offense and expect it to work that quickly. So, I mean, I think the offense would have been fine if they had given it time and given Mike Brown some time to install it. That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Los Angeles making a switch here. The Suns leading. Pass to Galloway. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Carter off a pick from Galloway. Back to Carter. Passes it to Galloway. They get it back. Out to Carter. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Brutally thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Bridges. Here's LaRusso. Morris. Beyond the arc. Carter against LaRusso. Feeds to Morris. Hero. He dishes it to Morris. And again, no good by the Lakers. Carter outside. Johnson left side. There's the steal. And we're through two here and a good one. The Suns on top, leading by 4.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The weekend is finally upon us.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. Lakers trail by 4.
You know, after the 2004 realignment of the divisions, the Suns jumped out quickly and secured the Pacific title a few times. But even in their long stretch as one of the top teams in the West up until the last few years, they've waited a long time to win another Pacific title.
Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. 6 points for LeBron.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Here's Heaton. Yes! And the foul. They get Marc Gasol. Well, the last Suns division title coming in 2007. And with the way the rest of the division has buffed up, Steve, their roster is now looking very strong. The Suns were forced to rebuild, and now it may take a while.
Yeah, that's true. The division is getting tougher all the time with Golden State and the Clippers getting better. The Lakers, you know, are going to bounce back quickly. But the Suns have a strong history. One of the great records in NBA history as a franchise. In fact, 4th highest winning percentage of all time after the Lakers, Celtics, and Spurs.
And Booker kicks to Crowder. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
And the Suns making a change here. Gasol setting the pick for LeBron. Another miss by LeBron.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Schroeder passes to LeBron. The pass to Schroeder. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night. On offense, here are the Suns. The lead is 2. Number 10, covered by LeBron. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Shoots it. No luck.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
And we just finished the third quarter. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Here's Booker. He's covered by Matthews. And Booker kicks to Crowder. From outside the arc, gets it to go. LeBron with it. He passes to Schroeder. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Number 11. Rejected by Schroeder. And Matthews kicks to LeBron. And that one's good.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
Booker dishes to Crowder. Pass to Saric. Davis is on it. No good from Saric.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
LeBron kicks to Schroeder. Back to LeBron. Wesley Matthews on the wing. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
And Booker kicks to Crowder. Number 11, covered by LeBron. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The dish to Crowder. Frames it from downtown.
Terrible defense for both teams. Just atrocious.
Yeah, it's been awful, Steve. I don't know any other way to say it, and I'm sure both teams will get an earful from their coaches.
Here's Piatkowski, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He got them to within 1 possession, but that one miss puts a lot of pressure on them at the defensive end. Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. They swipe it. And an intentional foul right there.
At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 7. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Smith outside. 3-pointer. Nails the triple. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. And now they foul and stop the clock.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the Lakers making a change here. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now here's LeBron. Off on that one. So the Suns win it. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.